There's an old camera at the base there, but
Oh, it's a lockbox.
yeah.
It's a lockbox.
All right, dude, you got the pickup.
Look at that, dude.
Yeah, you find them very often here?
6.
I think that's a shooter.
Oh, dude.
Oh my gosh. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna
Here, stopped right, and that's about 35 yards, I think, is what I ranged it at. I couldn't.
Oh my goodness, you couldn't get a shot.
No. And then here's where I passed up. I had a group of cows and spikes come in. They come in, and one laid down right there. Spike laid down right there.
Yeah.
I could have
got that.
Zipped him, and I had 2 more spikes over here, messing around the salt.
Yeah. Wow.
And I'm waiting, I'm waiting for
Mr. Big.
Came in.
Yeah, he did come in. That speaks for itself for tree stand hunting.
And we had a bull in here. The first year we came in here, a bull was he was hot. He was just screaming, but he kind of stayed his distance and just kept screaming.
Yeah.
And we went down in there. He had rubbed all over down in there.
Oh, okay.
But they're in here.
Oh yeah.
But
cameras don't lie either.
no, and cameras don't. Yeah.
Dude, that's like Christmas every time you walk in here from here on out.
Like I said, it's good and bad.
Yeah.
It's good and bad because it'll. Sometimes you're better off not knowing what's going to happen or what you hope would happen.
Yeah. stomping the ground. Well, hey, welcome to Yak Ventures. So if this is your first time finding the channel and you were expecting full-blown kayak fishing, might be a little disappointed. I kind of do a little bit of everything, but it's typically a kayak fishing channel. Oh, but today we're doing something awesome. Like my first love is hunting. So anyhow, we're putting trail cameras out today or for the next couple days, and packing in salt, trace mineral type salts to get elk and deer on camera, doing some pre-season scouting for elk and deer for the upcoming bow season, archery season for some of you folks. I'm in a unit that I've never been in my life, and it's very encouraging to see the amount of sign. We saw a group of 7 bulls already that had antlers growth in the velvet, probably up about a foot and a half, and even had a group of cows coming in on a trail, about ran me over. And I don't know if I got any of that on footage, but hope so. But it's nice to get out in the woods. It's May 23rd. We did not expect this snow. This is unexpected snow here. But yeah, the guy that I'm with, he's a tree stand hunter. He hunts elk out of a tree stand. And I've killed blacktail out of a tree stand, and I've killed whitetail deer out of a tree stand. But never even tried for elk. I mean, I'm a full-blown elk caller, you know. I can chase them down, run them down, all that good stuff, but it's always good to learn something new. And hey, there's a rub right here. There's an elk rub. So yeah, it's always good to learn something new and keep an open mind. And you know what? I might just put it on my bucket list to get me a big old bull elk with my longbow, my Big Jim longbow, Thunderchild, out of a tree stand this year. We'll see. So hey, we're dropping down into a hole right now. We're gonna be, he's got some stands already down here. We're putting the salt down. Kind of want to show you some of that stuff. But yeah, dude, this is exciting. At least for me, it's exciting. If it's not exciting for you, just flip through the channels and keep scrolling. But yeah, we'll talk at you soon. Oh, will they be brook trout?
I don't have very good long range lanes, but
yeah,
you come through here, the trails go right up through the middle.
Yeah, there's your trees. Yeah,
from there, come down, you know, where we came, but they all converge here.
This is a nice bench.
Yep.
Totally.
Yeah.
Great spot. Well done, lad. Well done.
It produces good pictures. Well, Kevin,
what we
that's
saw.
those bulls we saw. They're looking for salt.
Yeah, we saw like 7 bulls getting in here, and one of them already had antlers like 2 feet high. In velvet, of course. It's May. Nice. Oh yeah.
Come off of it.
Yeah. Lots of good shooting lanes. Look at that. Be like, excuse me?
My turn.
That's awesome.
Here, stopped right, and that's about 35 yards, I think, is what I ranged it at. I couldn't.
Oh my goodness, you couldn't get a shot.
No, it's like, and I didn't.
Last day of the season.
Yeah.
Wow. That's exciting.
Yeah, it is. And then here's where I passed up. I had a group of cows and spikes come in. They come in, and one laid down right there. Spike laid down right there.
Yeah.
I could have
got that.
zipped him, and I had two more spikes over here, messing around the salt.
Yeah. Wow.
And I'm waiting, I'm waiting for
Waiting for Mr. Big.
Came in.
Yeah, he did come in. Just he's.
Yeah.
That speaks for itself for tree stand hunting.
It's like fishing. If you can play the waiting game.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have thought you'd have put it on that tree, but that'd be too close.
Yeah, I get way more.
More coverage. Note. Take a note to that one. That's a good tip right there.
Get lots of activity right here. And we had a bull in here. The first year we came in here, a bull was he was hot. He was just screaming. But he kind of stayed his distance and just kept screaming.
Yeah.
And we went down in there. He had rubbed all over down in there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But they're in here.
Oh, yeah.
But
cameras don't lie either.
no, and cameras don't. Yeah.
Dude, that's like Christmas every time you walk in here from here on out.
Like I said, it's good and bad.
Yeah.
It's good and bad because it'll. Sometimes you're better off not knowing what's going to happen or what you hope would happen.
We pick these trails that, come in here, behind him, there, and proof is in the pudding. I mean, we got elk tracks on top of the salt. It's crooked, and oh, you're not.
I'm gonna find something different. I gotta find a wedge.
Okay. It's always kind of neat trying, seeing different hunting style. I've killed blacktail and whitetail from a tree stand both in Oregon and Nebraska. But I've never actually sat in a tree stand very long for elk. I have done a little bit of tree stand hunting where I live out in Western Oregon. Unfortunately, the tree stand walked off on it, grew two legs and walked off on its own when I went back to sit in it one year.
Almost die up there.
This looks pretty elky to me. Dude, look at that. Okay, he just felt, my boy is gonna be jealous. We gotta show you what we found. Oh my gosh, dude, that's a giant.
Isn't it a shed?
That's a giant. Found a giant shed, giant.
Where's the other half?
We're gonna look for it. Yeah, it's gotta be here close. Woo, dude. Woo, dude.
Look at that baby.
Oh my God, that's massive. Oh. There's an old camera at the base there, but
Oh, it's a lockbox.
yeah.
It's a lockbox.
All right, dude, you got the pickup.
Look at that, dude.
Yeah, you find them very often here?
6.
I think that's a shooter.
Oh, dude.
Oh my gosh. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna get some pictures of you with my phone. Oh. I can't get enough of that bone, man. Antler.
Find a mushroom.
Mushroom. Huh? That went out the window when I seen that antler sticking up. Yeah, we're taking a quick gander on these little benches here above where we found that first antler. Trying to see if that old bull maybe laid up here and shook one off before he went down to get a drink of water. Yeah. You got what? Coming. Oh, what do we got going on there?
I see them all the time.
What
I
the-
don't know if they're edible or not. Look like broccoli or cauliflower.
Yeah. Huh. Probably is some kind of, I'll have to check that out. We backtracked where we found that antler at and took a trail going the opposite direction and kind of in some benchy area, some bedding area, hoping that I'm going to come across it. Beautiful. Anything?
No.
My golly, this is where I would hang a tree stand. Look at this. This is an old road bed.
Yeah, it's a skid road.
In fact, somebody put a little arrow like, hey buddy, I went that way. I had 4 elk just come almost run me over. Hey Tim, I just had 4 elk about run me over. Right here on this trail.
Cows, bulls.
There were cows and calves. Yeah, there's a cougar scrape right here. Fresh. Gee whiz, dude. This place is amazing. Walking around with a big old white flashy antler. That's a cougar scrape right there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. they love
They
this.
shit or piss there?
They
and then
they
cover it?
yeah, they pee there, and then you'll smell it. Let's see here. I don't really smell it too bad, but that is a cat scrape. Oh, dude, they were right there. I was just like, are you kidding me? I turned the camera on and I got them. It was just as they went in the trees. Yeah. So we're getting ready to set a tent up. We're waiting for the weather to stop, but it's just getting more and more white out there. So I think it's going to be truck camping at its finest. I think we're just going to kick back the seat and just chill till morning.
That's the winter wonderland.
Yeah, winter wonderland. The tracking will be amazing in the morning though.
Dude, let's pile it up.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, great.
Got snow in there?
It won't even.
Oh.
Snow cover won't even.
We're gonna skip setting the tent up and sleep in the truck. Did not expect the snow to come. This is almost Memorial Day weekend. Winter wonderland. Alrighty, good morning. We slept, I'm not gonna say we slept good, but we slept dry. We'll put it that way, dry and warm. So everything starts off better with a cup of coffee in the morning, so. Dang thing froze down. Oh yeah. This is what a wallow looks like before the elk start using it.
Again, this trail
Yeah,
kind of blows it out.
sure.
But before season,
Yeah.
this is like a
That looks like a
Coffee
camera.
shop.
Somebody puts a camera there, it looks like.
That's where I had my camera.
Copy. So they definitely wallow here.
But yeah, we came out, there were 3 cameras on this.
Yeah.
We gotta climb this ridge here in a minute. So it's a little flatter.
Yeah. More X's on the map, or the more X's, more intersections.
More game cross sections, the better. That's where you better choose. And this is the one, the bear.
This is the bear. You call this the bear stand because you had a big old black bear on it. A little different with snow on the ground.
A lot different. Did I salt over there?
That's a boy. You pack that all the way down. That's a big pack.
That's way lighter than this. What I'm packing now.
Oh yeah, but it's true. Huh. Like, 50 yards is pretty much my max.
Yeah, that's me. I'm not, like some of these guys, 70.
No, if it's a second shot, yeah. Like I got an arrow in him or something. Then,
yeah, I'll shoot. Yeah, for sure. But I won't take over 50.
Yeah.
Make a sound.
When they're on this trail here.
Yeah, and they lock up.
Yeah, just a quick cow call or something, calf call.
Yeah, and they'll lock up. Hopefully give me a shot.
Green gold there. Yeah, you got a shot right here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a great lane.
Yeah.
Already proven from last year.
All right.
You stomping it in the ground, or?
Yeah. If I don't, they will, but this will probably melt away.
What came in last night, man? Dude, I don't know, but I had 2 screamers all night, man, or all morning. Yeah.
Rocker's into the camera pictures though now. He loves the pictures. I'll come to a stand and I won't even check the camera. It doesn't matter. I mean,
yeah, you're here. You're here.
That bull that was here doesn't matter. I want the one that's coming.
Yeah, right.
But it's fun.
Oh yeah.
He loves the pictures.
Yeah, I passed on a spike, man. I'm waiting for that big boy that's on the camera.
Yeah. That's exactly what I did that last time I was here.
It needs to be kind of more straight up and down. Like cock it that way.
Like that?
Yeah, and I almost think you ought to bump it to the left just about a 1/4 of an inch.
That way, that left?
That way.
That left?
The other left. Oh yeah, right there. Now bring it up and down. Okay, we're live. Yep, nice funnel point up here, a little bench. Yep. Definitely an elk spot. Oh man, it opens up here. All the trails that he cut through, the brush. Hubba, hubba, hubba. Nice shooting lanes in here.
Oh man, you probably wished you were a 70-yard shooter up here. There's some shooting lanes that are amazing. you than me, or I'm comfortable with. You get roasted up there.
The suntan stand, because when you're sitting up there, you're getting roasted by the sun. What'd you get on camera here last year?
Tons of elk.
Tons of elk.
Yeah, this is where they were sparring.
Oh, okay, this is where the bulls were sparring at.
Yeah.
You'll have to send me that picture.
Whole bunch of bulls in here, and they come at each other. And that's where I saw that those two bulls, they both had nice antlers.
Yeah.
But the body was like, one was like a monster body, and this is like a, but they both had antlers. It was like
Big one, okay.
they're standing right side by side, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then cows, lots of cows.
Yeah, dude, you can see like trails that were cut in. Like there's a major trail here they cut down.
Yeah.
And then the one we came in on. I mean, this is a bench up here. It's already a natural funnel point. A little flat here. The suntan stand. I like it. This just confirms what you already know, that you got bulls using these benches here. We're looking for all the right ingredients to hang another tree stand today. And a camera and put out some salt. And I think we found it. Got a nice bench. Definitely got bulls here. Trails coming in. Hey Tim, you gotta check this out over here.
Yeah, coming.
Found the money spot.
I thought the river was full.
Got a good tree right here too.
Yeah. I'm on the trail here. It gets pretty thick there, up there, kind of a little.
Funnel them in right here. You funnel them in right here where you're standing.
Yeah. Kind of a lane right in through here.
Looking good right there at that angle anyway. That elevation. Snug it up.
Good?
Yeah, it's perfect. I think I'd trim a couple of these bushes here when the wind comes so it doesn't like give you 1,000 pictures of nothing.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we're gonna wrap this episode up. Basically, I came out here with a friend, and we were checking his tree stand locations. He wanted to show me his tree stand locations and where he puts salt at, and then every spring he comes out here and he salts the tree stand and kind of gets the elk wanting to check out these little spots along the way. You know, obviously he's picking certain spots where he feels the elk are going to get funneled or pinched into a narrow spot or whatever. You know, you got benches along creek draws and stuff. So yeah, it was a good time, you know, and I'm actually going to put on my bucket list to try to get an elk with my bow out of a tree stand. Alrighty, I'll tell you what, you can learn a whole lot from preseason scouting, from where the bulls like to rut, the trails, And actually, more importantly, maybe who your new hunting partner might be, or who you might share an elk camp with. So I'll just tell you that I met Tim through doing a little work for him, and he invited me along to check out this spot. You know, I'm always looking for new spots. And the one thing I can tell you about this guy from the first trip out here, he doesn't eat very much. He don't pack a lunch, he doesn't pack much. So thank goodness I cooked some scrambled eggs this morning and brewed up some coffee. So I hope that when I'm 62 years old, that I can put a bag of salt on my back, not even a fancy pack, just a hard frame meat hauler pack, and tromp around in the woods with all the eager anticipation of a young man or woman that just turned 12 and is going on their first elk hunt. So my hat's off to you, Tim. You are hardcore. And that's the kind of people that I like to hang out with. So, all right, I'm hoping I draw this tag this year. I do want to say that Oregon has some amazing hunting opportunities. You just got to pull out a map, grab an Onyx. You don't have to use Onyx, but I'm going to tell you what, that paves the way for getting back there just easy. So anyhow, Oregon has got some great opportunities. All it takes is putting a little boot tracks on the ground to confirm what you might already know. Yeah, made it to the road. Here we are. Just did about a 5-mile loop, and you kind of saw it on the video. Steep and deep and in timber and thick stuff where the bulls live. So yeah, it's good to be getting that time of the year again. All right, we'll talk to you later. There's tight lines. Gonna have tri-tip, barbecued tri-tip on the fire like you'd roast a marshmallow. Peppered them.